Hello, high school sports fans, and welcome to another production of High School Sports by Quincy Access Television. We're here today for North Quincy's final home game of the 2021 season. The Fontbonne Academy Ducks are the opposition, and North Quincy is hoping to get a win here. Obviously, they are now 7-5, and have been playing very well as of late. So they just lost the last game to Marshfield in the Patriot Cup, but I had an opportunity to win that game and could still be playing, but wasn't meant to be. And so North picked up a non-league game with Fontbonne, and then tomorrow they're going to travel to Cohasset High School to play the Cohasset High School team down at Cohasset, and that'll wrap up this season. So North actually will get a 14-game season in. Unfortunately, with the non-playing of the Scituate game, which Scituate canceled, that would have brought it up to 15, but that's by the board, and can't resurrect that. So North is going to be missing some players today. North, this is vacation week, and the original schedule said the games are going to be over by the 14th of February, so some families made plans. And we have two starting players for North Quincy out, Kira Sleeman, starting point guard, junior, and Captain Fallon Hoban. Big loss for the North Quincy. North is going to start 4 freshmen today and a sophomore. Getting her first start today is number 24, Ava McGrath, along with Kira Murphy, Molly Toland, Ava Bryant, and I'm blanking on the last one here. The Fontbonne comes out in a zone, very aggressive up top. Toland is number 22. Will Gormley looking for Ava Bryan. Back out to Murphy. Over to Gormley. She finds a seam in the zone. Gives it over to Bryant. Bryant puts it up. Misses. Ava McGrath, offensive rebound, but she stepped out of bounds. Fontbonne will put the ball in play.
I've talked about it a few times.
Murphy. Nice jump by Toland. Into the high post, ball knocked away. Here comes Orla Gormley, lays it up and in. North Quincy with a 2-0 lead. Orla averaging 20 points a game. A near deflection there. Gormley gets a piece of it, blocks the shot. And here comes Orla. Finds Kira Murphy. Out to Ava Bryant for a 3. And the Ducks clear the boards. Ava McGrath gets a piece of it. Clears the board. And here comes the Red Raiders again. Gormley over to Kira Murphy. Short with her layup. Nice pass by Gormley. Murphy up top. Ball at the foul line. And there's a 3, and it's good. Montalvo for Fontbonne gives the Ducks a 3-2 lead here in the first quarter. Nearly thrown away. Here comes Gormley. Gets the handle. Over to McGrath. McGrath puts the ball on the floor, gets fouled. Official Ryan Cadres is the lead official tonight. Ball will be taken out of bounds. I don't know where Ava McGrath is going. It's North Quincy basketball. Oh, she went to get the basketball. What a good girl. All right, Molly Toland will put the ball in play. Again, Molly's a freshman. Orla's a freshman. McGrath is a freshman. Ava Bryan's a freshman. And Kira Murphy is a sophomore. Claire Murphy is the coach of Fontbonne. There's a ball into Bryan. Back up top to Gormley. Finds a seam, gets it over to Bryan. Jump shot. I think it was deflected out of bounds. Should be North Quincy ball. Ball into Gormley. Top of the circle. Screen from Bryan into Murphy. Back up top to Bryan. Got to get it out of the corner. Swing it. There's a 3-ball by Gormley. She misses. Murphy gets her hand on it. Can't control it, and here come the Ducks. Fontbonne just came off a tournament down at Notre Dame Academy with Malden Catholic, Notre Dame, and another school. So they finished. They had a game yesterday. And there's another block shot by Gormley. Murphy picks up the loose ball. Toland finds Gormley. Euro step, lays it up and in. North Quincy up top, 4-3. Pressure by North Quincy. Murphy on Fogarty. Fogarty's a pretty good player. And the Ducks throw it away. Fogarty was nominated for Patriot Ledger Player of the Week a couple weeks ago. 4:35 left to go in the first quarter. We have 4-3 Red Raider lead. And Gormley will handle the point guard duties. Nice screen by Ava Bryan. Looking for McGrath down low. Can't get it to her. Here's Toland driving. Gets it to McGrath. And turns it over. Here comes Fontbonne. Fontbonne on the fly. Here's a long 3. No good. Kara Murphy clears the boards. And here comes Ava Gormley. I'm sorry, Orla Gormley. Murphy into Bryan. Can't find any room. Ball swung over to McGrath. McGrath puts the ball at baseline, lays it up and gets fouled. Nice move by Ava McGrath. Ava, pretty good free throw shooter. And she makes the first. I believe that was Ava's first varsity point. So these will be. Makes both. North Quincy up, 6-3. Again, the pressure. McGrath with a block. And Neely has another one, but may have gotten her with the body. Murphy will be going to the free throw line for 2. Number 33. And she makes the first, 6-4. North Quincy. Should be a good game. Fontbonne's always well coached by, like I said, Claire Murphy. Quincy girl teaches physical education at the Point Webster Middle School. She's always had really good clubs. Always in the tournament. And Bryan tries to dribble drive through traffic. Gets it picked off. Here comes, I think that was Montalvo, and she lays it up and in. So now we have a tie ball game. Here's Bryan. Nice pass out to Murphy. Up top to Toland. That's a 2. And Molly Toland with her first 2 points of the game. 8-6 North Quincy. Nice tip by Murphy. Long 3. Offensive rebound is up and in. And another tie game, 8-8. Back and forth here in the first quarter. Over to Bryan. Bryan to Gormley. Gormley finds Bryan in the middle, puts it up and in off the glass. Ava Bryan with her first 2 of the game. North up 10-8. There's a kick out. McGrath steps up and Fontbonne scores off the glass. Pass into Bryan. Fontbonne in a full court press. There's Gormley. And we're going to get a foul up top, I believe. It'll be North Quincy ball on the side. Ball into Gormley. Back to Toland. Over to Murphy. Looking inside for McGrath. Back up top to Gormley. A lot of time on the shot clock. North being very patient. Ball in play. Over to Toland. Toland to Gormley with a 3. Orla Gormley. 7 points in the first quarter. Gives North a 12-10 lead. Here's a nice dribble drive on the baseline, and that ties it up. There's Gormley up top to Toland. Toland finds a seam, puts it up left hand and in. Nice move by Molly Toland. Nice left hand. It's 4 points in the quarter for Molly. Nice steal by Gormley. Read the pass and easy 2 for her. That gives her 9 points in the quarter. North up 17-12. Time running down here. The deflection. Another deflection by Murphy, and the ball goes out of bounds off of number 5, Owens. Apologize for no first names. There are none in the book. Final possession for the Red Raiders here in the first quarter. 5-point lead. Gormley calls for a screen from Bryan. Here's Toland. Puts the ball on the floor to McGrath. McGrath dribble drives. Shut off from the baseline. Out to Bryan. Out to Gormley. Gormley kicks it out to Toland. Toland with a jumper. No good. And another steal. Molly Toland lays it up and in. Great job by Molly. She's having a good quarter here. North Quincy up 19-12. And that's how the first quarter will end, with the Red Raiders breaking open a close game with about a minute and a half to go to take a 19-12 lead into the second quarter. Ball kicked back out. There's a 2 ball, and that's good. 19-14. Over to McGrath. McGrath finds Bryan. She shoots the 3. In and out. In, back in. And out. Tough shooting luck there for Ava. North swarming the ball. And Toland comes up with the loose ball. It's on the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball. And the possession arrow favors North Quincy. Fontbonne on their three-quarter court press. Ball goes almost picked off by Fogarty. Well, nearly a 5-second call there. Lays it up and in. Here's Gormley, and I think she got held on the way in on the dribble drive. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday. And Caroline O'Donnell, another freshman, is checking into the game, and she'll replace Ava McGrath, who did a nice job. 2 free throws in the first quarter. It's Gormley. Over to Bryan. Bryan tied up in the corner. Back out to Toland. Mary Beth Smith in the game, number 13. She's a sophomore, and the ball gets thrown away by Bryan. 19-14 here, North Quincy by 5. And Bryan clears the rebound. Gormley does the rest, lays it up, and misses the layup. And it's going to be Fontbonne ball. Roller gets incredulous when she misses. She doesn't think she should miss anything. So that's a competitor in her, and the ball gets thrown away. Nobody in that corner. Ball intended for Odegaard. And North up 5 here. Gormley getting a screen from Toland, passes it up. Ball into Bryan. I think Fontbonne has switched their defense. Looks like they're in a man-to-man. Ball into Bryan. Looking for the back cut to Gormley. 7 seconds on the shot clock. And North Quincy just got bailed out. Had nothing going on offense, and Fontbonne fouled Ava Bryant. North up 5. Still haven't scored in this quarter. Bryan up top. Looking for a cutter. Finds Gormley. Ball deflects off the hands of the Fontbonne defender. The North Quincy basketball on the side. Toland hitting bounds. Top to Gormley. Caroline O'Donnell wide open underneath. Gormley didn't see her. Up to Bryan. Nice dish down to Caroline O'Donnell. Puts it up. And misses. Rolls around the rim and out. Well, Caroline has had tough shooting luck all year. And that's going to be out of bounds. An errant pass by Fontbonne, and it's going to be North Quincy basketball on the side.
No, we're both there.
North gets a fresh 30. They have not scored in this quarter. Fontbonne on man-to-man defense.
I don't know. Is it over yet?
I don't know what the issue discussion is. I think
you might be right, because Hingham beat us
the question was,
2 days ago.
should it be taken out down the far baseline? But that's only on an out-of-bounds play. Nice screen by O'Donnell. Up to Bryan.
No, the girls, I'm not.
O'Donnell top. Out to Toland. 19 seconds on the clock. Toland drives and lays it up and in, and she gets fouled. Molly Toland with a strong move to the basket. She has 8 points here in the first half. Previous high was 10, I believe it was against Quincy. So she's going to be shooting 1 here. North up 7. Wholesale changes for the Ducks. Toland misses the free throw. And here comes Fontbonne. Caroline O'Donnell a little bit late getting there. Commits a foul. Fontbonne on the wing. Bryan leaves her feet, and we get a foul on. I believe it's O'Donnell. At any rate, it's going to be 2 shots. Duffy going to the free throw line to take the shots. 4:25 left to go here in the first half. Duffy misses the first. She'll get another. And into the game is number 10, Alex Abrahamovich. Gormley. Fontbonne back to 3-2 zone. Abrahamovich posting up in the block. All up top to Gormley. Over to and into Abrahamovich. Looks like may have been deflected. Nice job by Mary Beth Smith on defense. Good pressure on the ball. Here's a 3. And Gormley comes away with a long rebound, lays it up and in and gets fouled. Orla Gormley with her 11th point of the afternoon. And Fontbonne's going to take a timeout here. Gormley back to the free throw line. She'll get 1. Try to finish a 3-point play. And rattles around the rim and in. It's 14 for Orla. Tied up for a jump ball. And it'll be North Quincy possession. Molly Toland at half court. Over to Gormley. Abrahamovich on the left block. Bryan on the right block. Bryan gets the ball in for a turnaround jumper, and she misses. And Abrahamovich comes from behind and makes the steal. Nice hustle play by Alex. Ball kicked out and stolen. Nice underhand layup for the Ducks. Ava Bryan bringing the ball up the sideline. There's Murphy back out to Orla. Molly Toland holding the ball. Gormley makes a cut. Looks like she may have gotten fouled. No call. There's Murphy with great pressure. Gormley. Ava Bryan steps over, can't get there quickly enough, and the Ducks clawing back in here. North at 24. Nice pass. Ava Bryan having tough shooting luck again today. On the floor are 2 North Quincy offensive players, and they don't come up with the ball. There's a deflection by Gormley. She's going to take it herself, lays it up and in left-handed. Another tip by Gormley, and it's going to be, let's see which way they're going to go. It's going to be off of Fontbonne. And Ava Bryan checks out. And Molly Tolan does as well. Molly Nelson in the game, sophomore guard. Over to Murphy. Nelson running the baseline on the offense. Kicks it back out. Over to Ava McGrath, who's back in the game. Murphy over to McGrath. McGrath drives the lane, lays it up and in. Ava McGrath finds a seam in the zone. 4 points for Ava in the first half. North of 28 points here in the half. A near block by Gormley. North a little slow on their break. Abrahamovich looking for the ball in the post. Kicks it back out. Murphy with a shot. She missed. I'm sorry, that was Molly Nelson with a shot. She misses. There's a tip again by Gormley. And it's going to remain Fontbonne ball. Here comes Mr. Cadres. Inbounding for Fontbonne would be Fogarty. Deflection by Murphy. Nice hands. Another deflection by Murphy. Another block shot by Orla Gormley. Nice pass. And I think that was Molly Nelson who nailed the jump shot from the wing. Nice shot by Molly. Nice find by Orla. North Quincy 30. Looked like he was calling a block call. He did. It'll be Fontbonne basketball. Not much time left here in the quarter. Looks like a travel. Desperation shot. I'm not sure. We're getting a foul. North Quincy using their fouls. They have fouls to waste. So rather than give Fontbonne an opportunity to close the deficit here, which is now 30-21, North is choosing to use their fouls and not letting Fontbonne get a good look at the basket. Nelson picked up that one. And Nelson fouls again. Down to, I believe, 0.9 seconds. If they foul again, no, they're not. And that's the end of the quarter with the North Quincy Red Raiders taking a 9-point lead at halftime, 30-21. Nice quarter from Molly Tolan. She had 8 points. And Orla Gormley had 14 for North Quincy, with Ava McGrath chipping with 4. Both in that zone. Gormley now up top. Kira Sleeman down low.
That's a travel.
And McGrath ties up the Fontbonne player for a jump ball, and it should be North Quincy ball. And it is. Fontbonne had the first possession of the half. Comes Gormley. Ball in the corner. Gormley up top. Tolan on the wing. Tolan looking for a cutter. Finds a seam in the zone, puts it up and misses. Nice take to the basket. McGrath on the floor for the loose ball. And Ava Bryan clears the rebound, gets the ball to Gormley. Gormley on the break, gets the ball to Tolan. Tolan kisses it off the glass for a hoop. (32-19). I'm sorry, 32-21. North Quincy. Nice poke steal by Tolan. See if she can finish, and she does. Nice move by Molly Tolan. 34-21. North increases their lead. Another steal by Gormley. And she gets her pocket picked. And Fontbonne lays it up and in. 34-23. Another jump shot by Tolan. Misses. McGrath battling for the rebound. Tolan with great pressure up top. Into the corner for a three. No one pursued the basketball. They all stood and watched. Both teams. And here comes Ava Bryan with the rebound over to Gormley. Gormley in a crossover step. Puts it off the glass and in. Orla Gormley with her 16th point of the game. And that's going to bring Coach Murphy off the bench and call a timeout. Skip pass. 3 ball. And Murphy clears the rebound. Goes over to Tolan. Over to Gormley. Gormley finds a seam in the zone again. Lays it up and in. Sometimes she makes this look so easy. He does have a great change of pace and accelerates very well with the basketball. Nice block there by Ava Bryan. Hand straight up in the air. And Fontbonne gets called for a travel. Tolan gets the ball in bounds. Over to Gormley. Into Bryan. I'm sorry, into McGrath. McGrath finds a cutting Ava Bryan. Nice pass by Ava McGrath. So the two Avas combine here. That's Ava Bryan's 4th point of the game. Here's a deflection. And here comes Gormley again. Takes a jump stop. Lays it up and in. So, this basketball game is getting away from Fontbonne here. North's defense is just dominated. You got to remember there's the 4 freshmen and a sophomore out there. Looks like a travel. And that's the call. I'm sure we're going to be getting some substitutes for North in the game fairly soon. Bryan, nice job handling the basketball. Out to Bryan. I'm sorry, that was Kara Murphy. Bryan's in the right corner. That's Murphy. Dribble drives, puts it up. Has her shot partially blocked. Ball goes over to Ava Bryan. Looking in the post to, it looks like Jillian Jennings in the game here. And Bridget Capone is as well. And Jennings clears the rebound. Gets it out to Gormley. And Gormley takes it to the basket. And she's going to go to the line for 2. I believe. Orla with 16 points thus far, with 3:35 left in the game, left in the quarter. With that 42, make that 43. Orla perfect from the line. And Orla will be getting her second to make it, try to make it 18. I'm sorry. She makes it 22. 22 points here in the first 3 quarters for Orla Gormley. She hasn't shot the ball all that much. Nice rebound by Bridget Capone. Rips it down, but then turns it over. Janney contests, but Fontbonne player puts it up and over her outstretched hands. Here's Ava Bryan. It's the ball over to Capone. Gormley. Thought about a 3. Toland. Skip pass to the hands of Capone. Murphy picks it up. There's a 3 ball by Toland, and she hits it. Molly Toland. 15 points for Molly Toland here. Career high. And there's a rebound by Toland. Gets the ball over to Gormley. Gormley going the length of the floor, in and out. Toland steps up again. And there's Bridget Capone clearing the rebound. Gormley pushing the ball up the floor, finds Toland. Toland with a scoop shot. Plays it up and in. Molly Toland put it on the show today. 17 points. Great pass from Orla Gormley. There's a kick out. And another steal. Gormley goes the length of the floor, puts it up, and she doesn't know how she missed it. Probably the easiest one she's had all day. That's okay. Can't make them all. Nice move. And nice finish in the lane. I believe that was Montalvo. My bad. It was Abelard. We are approaching the 1 minute mark here in the third quarter. North comfortably on top. North 49 points. Nice kick out to Bridget Capone. Capone kisses it off the glass. Bridget Capone. Capone goes up, and North Quincy ball. More substitutions for North Quincy. Again, Mary Beth Smith back in the game. Molly Nelson back in the game. Ball gets into Molly. Forward Mary Beth Smith, nice crossover. Ball skills have really improved this year. Abrahamovich gets the ball over to Capone. Out to Smith, back into Capone. Capone puts the ball on the floor, dribble drives, and she gets fouled. So Bridget Capone making an impact here offensively in this third quarter. She's going to go to the free throw line for 2. North at 51 right now. And drains the first. Bridget with 3 points in the quarter. And swishes the second. North at 54. I'm sorry, 53. And nice scoop shot up and under by, catch her number, the number 15. Montalvo. And that's the end of the third quarter, with North Quincy holding a 53-29 lead. Jillian Janning in the game at center with Bridget Capone, Alex Abrahamovich. And on the floor for the loose ball is Molly Nelson, and she gets it to Mary Beth Smith, who has a tough time finishing.
I love her.
So going to the free throw line.
I know. I told you, I love her. And I'm glad she stayed down with us.
That's Jillian Janig. Her first varsity point of the year. Jillian, a remarkable story. She, very bad car accident back in December. Was in rehab for months, and she's back playing basketball here less than a year later. So she's quite a story. Very hard-working kid. Loves the game. And has a bright future. Here's a three ball. Capone can't control the rebound. There's another three ball. That's the way they're going to get back in it. Janning with the rebound. Smith looking for Abrahamovich.
Foul line. Come on, let's go.
And looking for Nelson. Can't get it to her. Near steal by Smith. Nice move to the basket. Misses the layup. And we're going to have a jump ball. Quick whistle. And that's going to be timeout. North Quincy.
Foul line, Jelly.
So,
Nelson's having a tough time getting the ball in bounds, and Janning gets there. Leave the pressure. Nelson. Nice drop pass down to Capone. Out to Smith. Up top to Nelson. Back to Smith. Over to Capone. Pretty good ball movement here. Janning wide open in the lane. They got to swing the basketball to the other side. There we go. There's a jumper by Abrahamovich. She misses the 15-footer. And the ball is going to be awarded to
two wide open shots in the
both
corner.
officials looking at each other. Bonbon. North at 55 with Janning's two free throws. Skip pass over the top. Nice closeout by Molly Nelson. And nice scoop shot up and under, and Capone again clears the board. It's Mary Beth Smith, who's again, ball skills have really improved this year. There's Capone. She finds Nelson, I believe, and Nelson's jump shot goes awry. Nice cross-court pass, and that's a foul. And I think that's going to be on Alex Abrahamovich. There's Abelard at the free throw line here.
You have any grandchildren yet, Mark?
North needs another player in the lane, and Abrahamovich fills it. And she makes the second.
Come on, Molly.
Nelson bringing the ball up, handling the point. It's Ball to Smith. Bounce pass. Nice pass into Abrahamovich. Ruby Ahern now in the game, the right corner, and the ball is deflected out of bounds. Ruby Ahern, a freshman, number 41. Over 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Ahern up on the wing. Looks to get the ball into Abrahamovich. Nice recovery by Jill Janig. I'm sorry, that was Mary Beth Smith, who ran the lane and got back on defense. Here's a 3-ball by number 4, and that is Fogarty, her first points of the game. Smith. Over to Ahern in the corner. Top to Abrahamovich. Post to Janig. Looks like she got fouled. And it's going to be North Quincy ball on the side. It's definitely a foul. 4:30 to go in the game. North with a comfortable 20-point lead. Good opportunities to look at some of the younger kids who will be playing a lot next year. Nelson up top. Over to Ahern. Caroline O'Donnell back in. Strong move to the basket, and Caroline kisses it off the glass for 2. And that's Caroline O'Donnell's first 2 points of her varsity career. And she makes a steal and gets the ball up to Nelson, who runs the floor, lays it up, and unfortunately misses. And then gets called for the reach. Nice sequence there by Caroline O'Donnell, who made the power layup in the lane and then made the steal, and in transition got the ball to Nelson. And Kara Murphy back in the game, and she replaces Mary Beth Smith. Mary Beth did a nice job out there. That was way too easy. No one closed anything up there. Looked like the, well, I won't say the Southeast Expressway because that's always crowded, but Ahern looking to throw the ball in bounds. Gets the ball to Murphy. Almost deflected, almost stolen. That is stolen. Fontbonne picking up their defensive pressure, and they get another 2. This is giving North problems. And another turnover. Another jump shot from the corner. That was a 3-ball. And that looks like a foul. And it was. This is going to put Abelard on the line. And she misses the first. Timeout North Quincy. North staying with the same lineup. Abrahamovich, O'Donnell, Nelson, Ahern, and way over there on the sideline, I think that's Janig. And Costello makes the second. Nelson over to Ahern. And nice defensive play there by Font Pond's number 12, Cahill. Molly Nelson to put the ball in play here at half court. About 3 minutes to go in the game. Nice pass down to O'Donnell. Slapped away. I'm going to call it a jump ball. Can't see how that is. But anyway, that's what they called. So it's Font Pond ball with under 3 minutes to go. North with a comfortable lead. 3 ball. Nice rebound over the weak side by Abrahamovich. Nice rip through. Here's Murphy. Over to Nelson. Nelson tries to split the defenders. Gets it taken away. Nice recovery by North. Nice defense there by, I believe that's Ruby Ahern. Errant shot, and that's Murphy's rebound.
I'll say that for her.
Here comes Kara Murphy. Nice crossover. Gets into the lane, puts it up and misses. O'Donnell with the rebound. She puts it up. She looks like she got fouled twice, and she is going to go to the free throw line. Good job of pursuing the basketball by Caroline O'Donnell. Caroline, a very, very good athlete. And misses front rim's the first. Caroline is, her big sport is softball. And she's going to be a starter, I'm sure, for Liz Kelly's softball team here in the spring. Go down and take a look at her. She's going to be a delight to watch. North still in their zone. Abrahamovich defends the post. Nice job. Jump shot. And off the glass. Okay. There's O'Donnell. Nice long pass to Murphy, and can't corral it and lay it in. But that's a couple of nice passes Caroline O'Donnell has made. Capone defending the post. O'Donnell on the wing. And jump shot from the corner, and O'Donnell clears the rebound. And she is going to get, looks like a jump ball. Look more like a foul. McGrath coming back in, and Abrahamovich is replaced. Alex did a nice job while she was in there. Kara Murphy has difficulty handling the pass. Still remains North Quincy ball. Murphy looking to get the ball. She does. O'Donnell with a great steal. Gets the ball up the floor to Ahern, over to Nelson. Nelson dribble drives, lays it up and in. Nice pass by Ruby Ahern to Molly Nelson. North with their 59th point. And there's a steal by Nelson, and she's going to get fouled. So Molly Nelson and Caroline O'Donnell and Ruby Ahern getting it done here in the last minute. Nelson will go to the free throw line for 2. She already has 4 points and misses the first.
Oh, yeah.
Not much time left. Nelson dips and shoots and Off the glass and in. 60 points for North Quincy. Near their season high. Nice drive. Nice rebound by McGrath. And there's a foul on the rebounding action. I don't think North Quincy's in the bonus, so they won't be shooting. North has only managed 7 points here in the quarter. McGrath going to go to the free throw line. Maybe not. I don't think it's a one-on-one. And it's not, so they're going to bring the ball all the way back to where the foul occurred. And North Quincy will take the ball out on the baseline. Nice pass out. Lost our camera. There's McGrath. Right up top. Again, Murphy. Nice crossover. Back out to McGrath. Over to O'Donnell. Back to McGrath. McGrath dribbles the baseline. Puts it up and misses. And here comes the Ducks. No one's going to guard her. I'm not sure. They're going to count the basket. So the final score here at North Quincy High's Walter Cap Bryan Gymnasium is North Quincy 60, the Fontbonne Academy Ducks 42. To wrap up the scoring, we have Orla Gormley leading all scorers. In 3 quarters of play, she had 22 points. Molly Toland with a career high 17. Molly Nelson with 5. Bridget Capone with 4. Ava Bryan with 4. Julie Janig with 2. Ava McGrath with 4. And Carolina O'Donnell with 2. Last home game for the Red Raiders, and they're going to be going to Cohasset tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the game, and thank you for tuning in this season. A short one, but a good one. So North Quincy climbs up to 8-5, and hopefully to add another victory tomorrow at Cohasset. Thank you for tuning in, and hope you enjoyed the game.